Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all to online support program week 4. Today we are going to discuss about assignment number 4 of mathematics class 4. So students, let's start with the syllabus outline. So in this week you have to complete chapter number 1, numbers to 100,000. The subtopic is rounding numbers. You have to complete textbook page number 13 to 18, and from workbook page number 11 to 14 are included in this week. So let's start with the assignment number 4, chapter 1, subtopic is rounding numbers. Textbook page number 13 to 18 are discussed now. So students, let's try rounding numbers to nearest 10 and 100 and learn the use of approximation symbol. This symbol is the symbol of or sign of approximation or rounding off. Here is a complete picture. This is the symbol of rounding off. It can be named as the symbol of approximation. It can be named as the symbol of estimation. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the two topics, which are rounding off to nearest 10 and rounding off to nearest 100. Let's start with the rounding off to the nearest 10. So students, if the number you are rounding is followed by 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 at ones place, then round the number up. There are two types of rounding off, round up and round down. For example, if the number is 38 and you have to round off it, then we observe the digit at the ones place. Here as the digit is 8, so the number 38 is rounded up to nearest tens. So the 38 is rounded to the nearest 10 is 40. Next thing is, if the number you are rounding is followed by 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4 at the ones place, then round the number down. For example, 33. Here we can see that the digit at the ones place is 3. So by observing this 3, the 3 which is at the tens place is rounded down. So 33 is rounded down to nearest 10 is 30. If we observe on textbook page number 13, lesson 4 in focus, here are some things and their price tags are labeled over here. Mrs. Ali went for shopping. She bought a handbag for $58, a pair of shoes for $73, and a dress for $35. What is the cost of each item rounded to the nearest $10? Now we have to round off these three price tags to nearest tens. So if we observe this $58, then the number at the ones place is 8, so it is rounded up. If we observe this 35, then the digit at the ones place is 5, so it also be rounded up. And when we observe this price of pair of shoes, then the digit at the ones place is 3, so it is rounded down. So when 58 is rounded up, it becomes 60, and when 35 is rounded up, it becomes 40, and when this $73 is rounded down, then it becomes $70. So let's learn rounding numbers to the nearest 10. The handbag costs 58. Here is the complete solution for rounding up and rounding down. On the number line we can see that in the mid of the number 58 is placed between 50 and 60, and we put this 58 on the number line, then we can see that the 58 is nearer to 60, more than 50. So we get 60 when we found 58 to nearest 10. 58 is approximately equals to 60. We will write it in the form of symbol, in the form of sign, in the form of equation, that 58 is approximately equal to 60. We put the symbol of approximation or sign of approximation inside them, in between them. Here there are two key points which are written over here. There are two fact points written over here. The sign, this means approximately equals 2. To round a number to the nearest 10, look at the digit in the ones place. It is already discussed. So when we observe cost 73, it will round it down. We round down a number when the digit in the ones place is less than 5. Less than 5 means this digit would be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we round the number down. We round up a number when the digit in the ones place is 5 or greater than 5. It can be 5 or greater than 5. Greater than 5 means 6, 7, 8 and 9. When the digit which we are going to round off is above or equals to 5, then we will round up. In example number 4, round 437 to nearest tens. Nearest tens means we just have to observe the digit at ones place and round off the number at the tens place. We don't have any concern with the number at the 100 place over here. We just have concern with the digit at tens place and the ones place. The digit at the tens place is going to be rounded off, and this will be helpful for rounding the tens digit to become the complete rounded digit. So we observe at the number lines, then 437 is in between 430 and 440. So we can say that as 437 is more nearer to 440 than 430, then we can say that 437 is approximately equal to 440. Here are some other examples which you may solve them by yourself with the help of the ones digit, the digit at the ones place. So boys, you just have to observe the digit at the ones place when you are going to round off the numbers to the nearest 10. So when you look at the page number 15, there are some practice questions. These questions are included in your written work. These questions are solved by you on your loose sheets. They are included in your written work. You have to solve these numbers with complete procedure, with complete solution. The complete solution is you can take help from these examples. Like you have to put each and every number on the number line and then you solve it step by step, like these examples. These examples are very helpful for solving these questions on your loose sheets. You have to follow these steps to complete these questions. Next topic is that you have to round off to the nearest 100. Same like how we round off the number to the nearest tens. Same here, when rounding to the nearest 100, look at the tens digit of the number. If the 10 digit is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, you will round down. Same like rounding off to the nearest 10. Notice the 100 digits doesn't change if that digit is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. You will round up to next 100. So let's have a look on textbook page number 16. Junhao, Siti and Bala are taking part in race. What is the approximate distance that each child has covered? So Junhao covered 236 meters, Siti covered 478 meters, and Bala covered 750 meters. Now we have to convert these measurements in nearest 100. When we are going to convert them or round them to nearest 100, then we have to observe the number at the tens digit. If these digits are less than 5, like 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, then we round them down. And when these digits are above or equal to 5, then we round them up. Like 236 becomes 200, and this 478 becomes 500, and this 750 becomes 800. So when we observe textbook page number 18, round each of the following to the nearest 100. We have to round off these questions to the nearest 100. Now these questions are not included in your written work. You just have to solve them on your textbook maybe. For your written work, these practice questions are included from A to F part. These questions you have to solve them on your loose sheets to complete your written work related to textbook. Next we are going to discuss about the workbook pages. In this week you have to complete your worksheet number 4A and 4B related to workbook page number 11 to 14. These two worksheets are present on your workbook page number 11 to 14. Now here are some solutions provided for you. They make your written work more convenient. You can easily solve them. These worksheets will be very helpful for you. Now look at these worksheets. They are completely solved for you. You can have a complete look and understand the solution which is provided to you. This is a worksheet 4B, question number 1. In this question you are going to round off the number to nearest 100, and you have to use the number lines to find your answers. This is page number 14 of worksheet 4B. It's question number 2. Use the number line and fill the blanks. So number lines is used over here. You have to solve them same like, and then when we move to question number 3, you have to complete these worksheets. These arrow and these dashes shows that which number you are going to observe, and arrows shows that which number is going to be rounded off. So students, if you have any query, any problem related to these topics, you can send message privately to your subject teacher, to your respective subject teacher. They will solve your problems. So let's discuss about the written work of this week. In week 4, assignment number 4, you have to complete textbook page number 15, practice questions. Practice questions related to page number 15 and 18 are solved by you on your loose sheets, and from worksheet 4A, 4B, page number 11 to 14, workbook work will be done on loose sheets. You are not supposed to solve these questions on your workbook. You have to copy them on your loose sheets and solve them over there. And boys, think safe, work safe, and be safe. Thank you so much.